So the question is, what is a system prompt, and why should I care about it? Okay, so if you are using a chatbot, so if you're using, in this case, ChatGPT or Gemini or Claude or Perplexity or Copilot, there are a lot of other ones, but those are kind of the main ones. I'll demonstrate on ChatGPT here. It's just like if I'm using this and I ask it a question, what is the question? This doesn't really matter, but like, what's the capital of Japan? Tokyo, great. So if I look at this, it's like, okay, this is what I put in, this is my input, and this is the output that I got from the model. That's probably not new information, right? So if I come over here, do a quick whiteboard. So I have put in a prompt and I got output. Great. The thing is, this is all you see. This is your input, this is the output. So maybe you think that's all there is. The reality is, is that there's also something beforehand called a system prompt. And you can think of it as maybe hidden instructions that tell the chatbot, the model, whatever model you're using, like how to behave and how to act. The problem is like OpenAI and Google and Microsoft, they don't really talk about the system prompts that much, and unless you can dig into their documentation and maybe they mention it, but they don't publish what they are. Whether you use Claude or not, I think it's valuable when we talk about system prompts because they actually publish theirs. So if you go, this is docs.claude.com. If you go here and then you just click up top to look for, to search, excuse me, and then just put in system prompts, and then click on here, and then you'll get to system prompts. And this has all their models on the side. If you do use Claude and you want to see the prompt for the specific model, choose it from the list, but I'm just going to pick Haiku 4.5, which is the most recent one right now. And I'm not going to read through all this. You can come to the site and read through this if you want to see all of it, but just look at from here, from behavior instructions, and then all the way down. So I'm going to slowly scroll through this just to give you an idea. All this information is put in before your prompt. And this is their system prompt. So everything down through here, all that entire chunk is put in every time you prompt, whichever model you're using. And again, there's a ton of stuff in here where it tells it what to do. So a lot of times you'll see certain output, certain behavior, and you're just like, why does it keep doing that? It's usually because it's in a system prompt that you can't see. If you're using these tools like through like an API or just through some kind of like developer access where you're not using the chatbot that they give you, so a ChatGPT, a Gemini, you can define your own system prompts. You don't have to have any of this, and you can say completely different instructions. But just know that anytime you use one of the commercial chatbots, so again, ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, Perplexity, Copilot, Mistral, there's so many of them. If you didn't design your own chatbot, if you're not going in through the API, there's more than likely some kind of system prompt. And the really common thing that most of them have is some version of you're a helpful assistant. But again, you can just see the amount of stuff that's in here that it also is just like, hey, if the person seems unhappy, blah, 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 do this. It knows this. Like there's so many instructions in here that you can't see. So if that interests you at all, which I hope it does, go to docs.claude.com, search for system prompts, and just look through one of them, and it just get an idea of the kind of information that's going in before you put in a prompt. Like I said, it's always going to be system prompt, then output, whether you can see it or not. I hope that helped a little bit. and I will see you next time.